sport. Put that thing in sports. Shot it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport.
Sitting at the table with my niggas like a dog. Only difference, we all bosses, we a different mob.
Welcome back to the show. How y'all doing? Hope you good. Check it out, y'all. I kind of waited on this one. Kind of tested the waters a little bit on this one. So it's going to be a different kind of reaction. Might get through it a little quicker. Getting to the Migos once again. Culture 2. If you remember on the first Culture, I was all the way hyped for it. I was like, it's finally happened. Like, the Migos are superstars now. Which they really are now, like, by far. However, it seems that the reception to the sequel to Culture is very different from the first. This is just what I've seen and what I've been told from a various group of people. Heard that it's better, heard that it's good, heard that it's awful. A whole bunch of mixed bag of emotions right now. I saw an interesting stat about this album that they spent no more than 45 minutes on each song. And there's 24 on here. Now that either says to me that the chemistry was so great between everybody in the studio that all they needed was 45 minutes to give us these 24 songs. On the other hand, it also says that maybe they didn't spend enough time, since a lot of the reception that I'm seeing is not in the positive side. I do love the singles. Supastars was okay, but Stir Fry, The God Pharrell, I love you to death. Motorsport, that's all I gotta say. You know, it's the Migos, so I am expecting a lit album, but I definitely am going about it. Really, I mean, culture was a moment, so it's still very fresh in my mind. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how I feel about this one at the end. I have heard a little bit of it. I've heard about a little bit of the album. The thing here is that the songs on Culture 2 that I've heard so far, minus the singles of course, haven't really been sticking with me as much as songs off of the first one. Like, still listening to Kelly Price, I'm still listening to T-Shirt, still listening to Carl Caston, still listening to Big on Big. I still say Big on Big, Slippery, like, you know, I could go on. But I'm interested to really just give this a sit-down review. So, without further ado, I'm gonna just jump into the album. Culture 2 by Migos. Never gets old. And I know I butchered it, but I'm doing this for entertainment purposes. Number 1, Higher We Go. Intro.
I'ma put these racks in your face.
Ooh.
In your face. Show you that you lame.
Ooh.
I'ma put a strap, closed case. Hit a nigga hard, send him that way. I'ma put the gang on your plate. Give me the plate. You can't eat on my plate. No eating. Mountain.
I had to set up the plug the other day when it was taxing for what? I do it for Culture, bigger than Oprah. Remember the 50 you know, Coach.
Higher we go, beg and plead for the culture.
Bigger than Oprah, okay. They real bold on this one.
Beg and plead for the culture. Higher we go, beg and plead for the culture.
Niggas can't hang with me. Lame in the dirt, they was trying for me. Bust out the plane for Lee. She bought me a rare if you need. These stocks wanna fuck they ain't heat. $1 million I bring home a week. She a little beast. Fuck around looking for the keys.
This intro is so much better than the Culture intro on the first one. Far superior. Number 2, Supastars. Heard this one already. Don't really love it, but it's still pretty cool. If you haven't heard this, here's a little bit of it for you.
Don't think I'm ready. You got that swag. You got that salt that sell it. My niggas the same. Don't need no clout, no fame. No clout, bought the game. Brand new chain. I swear the lane. Call the group the game. Whip that thing. Whip this shit, give me brain. Ooh, at the back door. We gon' eat that dope until we go.
Number 3, Narcos. I've heard this one already, and I do love it, so I'm gonna play it for y'all. Check this one out.
Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Cut throat, chop trees with the Draco.
You rap no mama. Straight out the jungle.
Number 4, Bad Bitches Only. BBO. Featuring 21 Savage.
Tennis chains iced out, whole pointers round my neck, looking like a lighthouse. Little nigga pipe down, chopper make it pipe down. Bad bitches on me, bad bitches on me, bad bitches on me, bad bitches on me.
Bad bitches and I know some savage bitches. Get it on their own, they don't have to ask you bitches. Get it. Posting pictures on the gram and at you bitches. I started my engine, I'm nowhere what the car is. Hot in the rap and she asked me what the stars is.
who on it, cause we running, ain't no question ass niggas. Better punish, ain't no fuckers, ain't no running past niggas. We done it, that's important, who you trust to blast with you. Niggas bad, that's a quarter cash in the Caterpillar.
Alright, that one was cool. I feel like it's one of those just kickback tracks. Not really filler, but something that you put on at a party, you know, just to keep the mood going. Keep the mood positive, you know? It's a chill track, you know? You can do the tunnel vision dance to it. Number 5, Autopilot. Huncho on the beat. And I heard that Quavo produced a lot on this too, so that might be what that's referring to.
Pocket on the island, still form houses, still singing birds, eyeless. I didn't graduate, but I know chemistry and science. Pocket, straight, sweet like can, sweet, yeah, jumping out bands. Take what the cooler can't handle, take what the cooler can't handle, take what the cooler can't handle. Young nigga trap this man, so that's that secret sauce.
When it comes to the gang, we can't lose. If it is not about them Benjamin, then I refuse. To ever have a conversation. I'm busting is no ventilation. Sipping on drinking, I snooze. Prescription is my medication. But you know your fears.
Got you sick when I sleep with your boo. I can prove to make meals out the boo. I got water, let's take us a cruise. Get the pot, then I give them the blues. Them niggas not wet to this food. Bitch, got you playing the Uber.
That one's interesting. It's interesting that Huncho on the beat is like the subtitle for it. I don't know. That one, again, just cool, but not as cool as BBO. I didn't vibe with it like I vibe with BBO. But, you know, I respect that they're trying something new. I respect that it's a different sound for them. And also, it's kind of like a throwback to like how they used to really go about music. You know, there wasn't any auto-tune, and the beat wasn't very commercial like usual. So I liked it, but I didn't love it. Same with BBO. Another track that I think is just dope, but not strong enough, and maybe could have been something that they left off the album. That's just my opinion. Number 6, Walk It Talk It, featuring the Six God.
Walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it.
Yo,
I like to walk around with my chain loose. Chain. She just bought a new ass, but got the same boobs. Whipping up dope scientists. Whip it up, pick it up. That's my sauce where you find it. That's my sauce. Look it up. Talk it.
Hey, I gotta stay in my zone.
hey.
Say that we been beefing, dog, but you on your own.
Ha.
That was that, so I can't be beefing with no wag nigga. Got no backbone. Heard you living in a mansion and all your raps though. We been brothers since Versace Bando. Whoa, name ringing like a Migos trap phone. Whoa, we live like Sopranos, and I
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it.
Off is bladed. Let it go by me and faucet. Walk it like I talk a nigga done bought it. I pay the coat, so I gotta call it. In the shit, so nigga just down me. Fuck in the building, that's all the problem. I get it rebound, they talking about spouting.
A big step up from the previous tracks. I like this one.
Walk it like I talk it. Let's go. Walk it.
Number 7, Emoji a Chain. Ooh.
I count the guap, count, set up shop. Fuck the cops, fuck 12. Rain, ice at the game, make an emoji a chain. Ice at the game, make an emoji a chain. Put on the pedal to change it, the weather, the shit turning into the rain. Splash, 200 shit on my dash, smash, 12 on my loser. Hot commodity, dope on hot commodity, the trap is on fire. I'm at the top and I took your slot, you niggas ain't hot, cold. Can't get a bag, making me laugh, my ups. I Gucci my girl, Gucci, make an emoji a whip, emoji. Hunter Barbarian, McLaren, I park at Phipps.
That's interesting. It reminded me of the end of What the Price. I like that. I didn't really like the song up until that point, so that's a nice little saving grace for it. Number 8, CC featuring Gucci Mane. Brr!
Give her that money, gon' blow some. She wanna rap till I bust some. She wanna trick on not one. Pull up and hop on the bed. She wanna text me the addict. Can you make this paper all across the nation? Told her just be patient, I'ma make you famous. If your nigga want beef, treat it like it's Angus. Eat it up. To show my rollie and rolls, this goes, them hoes. We OC out of control. Fuck the folks in the border patrol, Coast Guard free, all of the bros. We the ghosts. My portfolio say I so plenty gold. Wow. Bad bitch, no song.
on site with me. My diamonds fight with me. Wait till my dog get free.
Bad bitch, no song. Give her that money, gon' blow some.
I don't know about that one. Especially considering how great Slippery was and how hard Gucci went on that. And I hate to do the whole comparison thing because I'm not really trying to, you know, use too much on the first one. Y'all gotta understand the first one was something special. Like, the moment that Culture was, that's crazy. So I don't know about that one. Number 9, Stir Fry. Now this one is absolutely fire. Shout out to Pharrell the God for producing this one. If you ever heard this, here's a little bit of it for you.
Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Trap nigga with the chickens like bye-bye. You got a big on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, wrist kissing like it's stir fry. Hold them bands down, hold your mans down. Keep watching me with Bob still keep real and fame. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime.
In the kitchen, carrot chicken, call it stir fry. Take off from the burn, keep on let the birds fly. Why you keep looking at me? I feel like nigga got static. It must be the paddock. Packet blue cheese, I'm in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, wrist kissing like it's stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist kissing like it's stir fry.
Number 10, Too Much Jewelry. Go off, Zay, tell me.
I just spent the cool half a ticket on my jewelry.
Hey.
Clear white diamonds make your eyesight blurry.
Hey.
Have on too much jewelry. Never too much, so much.
Quarter ticket, half a ticket, this is not a gimmick.
Yeah.
Money coming in, they think we the one that printed.
Never too much.
Quarter ticket, half a ticket, once I get it spent. Quarter ticket, half a ticket, I'm a walking chicken. Quarter ticket, half a ticket, we the one that printed.
This ain't even all my jewelry. Never too much jewelry.
Wow. This is so beautiful.
My knees ain't over. You know how we do it. Too much ice.
Pause. Whoa. Not once did I think they would ever implement melodies and harmonies and like a modulation and, you know, a whole entire breakdown like that. Whose idea was that? That was absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Okay. Might be winning a brother back here. Go off. That was dope. Number 11, Gang Gang.
But would you love me if I ran away? I know you probably think I'm insane. Ain't nothing changed with the pocket chain. Everywhere I go, they know my name. What you claim? Cause I be rapping gang gang. Posted with the gang gang. Pull up with the gang gang.
Make it back to the game, that's the whole job. Chop it up and talk about just what we got.
Claiming that Draco. She said she love me, but there's someone never know. Honestly, that's something I really wanna know. Ain't tryna waste my time, it's time to marry to the money I propose.
Always rep the gang, 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 gang. Always rep the gang.
Alright, this one's dope. I like this one too. Number 12, halfway through, White Sand featuring Travis Scott, Ty Dolla $ign, and Big Sean. It's another one I've also heard that's pretty dope as well. Here you go. Number 13, Crown the Kings.
Fuck it, crown the king. Been drunk for the queen. GIA my rating. G.I. Joe my team. Fuck what you mean. Fuck what you mean. Nigga might think we UPS the way we mellow.
I got up and dripped to start with a letter. Chickens is tender. What the hood say that you soldier, boy, the way you tell them. Back in the inner. Three of my niggas locked up in the cell, no cellular.
Alright, that one's alright. I don't know if I go back to that one. Lines or whatever, and the beat's kind of just okay, but it's kind of funny.
Fuck it, crown the king.
Number 14, Flooded. It sounds like a horror movie, I'm telling you.
I'm flooded, 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 flooded.
my neck, this shit custom. I bust down your bitch with my brothers. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. She on my dick with my will. Shooters, they moving still. Quiet as kill. With the kids. Glacier. Vanilla wafer, this not the fugazi. Ice. Pull up on niggas like Huggies. Don't fuck with that lane cause he does it.
Pull up on niggas like
Huggies. My neck, this shit custom. I bust down your bitch with my brothers.
And I get the hammer, can't touch this. Call up my trap and go grocery shopping. Nigga walk out with the buggies. On that, I'm more like a fly that be buzzing. That's how your bitch should be bugging.
Fuck with that lane cause he does it.
Nah, I'm not rocking with this one. I'm very sorry. Nah, that's not the one. Number 15, Beast. So it's not nice.
Beast. She a little beast. She a little beast.
Oh, that boy Murder.
She a little beast.
It's Murder, Metro, and Pierre. Top 3 producers right now. For the sound right now. Come on now.
She a little beast. They tryna throw rocks on me. All of that water. How can I breathe? Water. Hop on the jet, the charter. Fly with no wings. Beast. She a little beast. She a little beast. She a little beast.
Walk in the trap, I seize. I walk in the trap on freeze. Walk in the trap with me. Ain't going out like that. Mama always told me, I'ma take lead. Follow me, I take lead. The cash and cream. It's all about the cash and the cream.
Cause it just felt like they said a whole lot, but nothing stuck. It's a dope track, but the beat is really the only thing that's gonna be memorable for me. Number 16, Open It Up. Heard this track, reminds me of Dad's. It's dope. Check it out.
Open it up. Open it up. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk. Still me yagging. Text on my body.
Number 17, Motorsport. Put that thing in sport. Featuring Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Like I said earlier, that's all I gotta say. Here's a little bit of it for you if you have not heard this.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shot it bad, pop it like a court. Soon as I land on the lyric, who gets they wet tears.
Ride the dick like a BMX. No nigga wanna be my ex. I love when he going to it cause he comes small. When I see him less, I get upset off. I turn offset on. I talk, why would I hop in some beef? Why? When I could just hop in the Porsche. You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source. So tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the truck Selena. Dame my gasolina. You bitches catching the fade. Shout out my nigga Lil Boosie. All of your friends will be dead. You could get hit with that Uzi. I call him Ricky. He say he love me like Lucy. I don't work in the office, but they copying and that's facts though. I ain't trying to be violent, but if Nicki on it, it slaps, ho. Get you line for that paper like a loose leaf when that strap blow. I'm with a couple bad bitches that'll rip the party. If Quavo the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi. Yo, Nick, didn't you just do a hit with Gotti? That too, but my niggas send hits like Gotti. It's a rap like them things on the head of a Saudi. Bitch, you my son, go and sit on a potty.
Number 18, Moving Too Fast.
Cross style, make a nigga go weak. Yeah, gas tank on E. Yeah, but the safe on full. Yeah, got the heart of a lion. Yeah, heads on like a pass. Ooh, got my on my ass. Telling me, boy, you moving too fast. Cash deposits. Get the coupe just to match the watches. Hit the gas and harass the Rari. Diamonds biting this glass is water. Get it to wanna die, there's a big shield. Living life, wanna vibe with my bitch. 500K to the council. Come ride with the wave and I'm handsome.
Beast. You singing about the band on that King Cole. Solitaires bounce, diamonds ping pong.
It's cool that it followed Motorsport too. Like, it's a nice little come down.
I bet they can vouch for me.
Hey.
I put the streets on.
Yeah, it's a nice little chill banger. I like this one.
I go to sleep, I don't eat. Cross style, make a nigga go weak.
Number 19, Work Hard.
Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. Oh no, but I still got the M's on my plate. Oh yeah, hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work. Why buy the check? Why buy the check? Answer all the calls, cause in my automated, I'ma handle all business. Work hard, but my mama third car.
Avatar, Blues Clues, ain't no flaw. Born on a jet eating caviar, no flaw. Please, I don't got no time to sleep. I gotta subscribe to B. I cannot sleep. Open your eyes and see 100 mil lottery. I put my hood on my back cause I know they depend on me. Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate.
Yeah.
You know I didn't.
Okay, out of everything, 19 tracks in, finally found a favorite.
The Eminem way. Mama.
Number 20, Notice Me, featuring Post Malone.
Got your heart with me. I pull it slow with me. Sell it out on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got the wanna fly, fly, fly. Can I vibe? Wanna cry, cry, cry. Wanna fly, fly, fly. A lot of these rappers.
I like the experimentation. It's a lot more broad than production on the first one, but I don't know. This one's not jumping out at me at all. Yeah, that one's okay. It might grow on me though, I'm not gonna lie. It just might grow on me. Number 21, 2Player featuring 2 Chainz. Now I've heard this one as well. This is pretty good. It sounds like a song that 2 Chainz should have featured Migos on, but you know. This is the way the cookie's crumbling today. Here's a little bit of it for you.
She fuck with the gang. She fuck with the team. She like to do Percocets. Then I put her on lean. Yeah, we too close.
Play a circuit, I'm a first squad, but you already knew that. Nick claim they got $1 million, but I already blew that. Shitting on niggas subliminally. All of my shoes are from Italy. Hard talk, cruise, no Kennedy. Shield fat cash, no penalties.
Number 22, Made Men.
Hello world. I would like to welcome you to the Migos show. You know?
That's crazy.
All my niggas made for it. Made. All my niggas made for it. Made. Don't ask about them whips and them houses and jewelry, cause all that shit be paid for. All my niggas made for it. All along. All my niggas made for it. Everyone
From a struggle, must not be made for it. I might have to cut you. Yeah.
all my niggas made for it. Made.
It's the prison deported. Mission the bucket got deported. I'm on the block for a day. I pray I don't go back to stage. I told her my kids come stay. Come on, she got my kids on her face.
All my niggas made for it.
Offset Wilder.
Made for it. Made.
Yeah, that's definitely the favorite. That's what they should have closed the album on. Now I got 2 more tracks, but that's the one. That's the one. Forgot to say on the last one, coming up on the last bit of tracks, 22 Made Men. But now here we are, 23. Top down on the north side.
Top down on the north. I'm home. I can never get lost. No, for some reason I am not tired. For the gang, I got to break it home. For my grandma watching in the sky. You probably can't. Yeah, the codeine ease in my mind. Cause the blogs on the road. The paddock is rose. We hide out the flex and bandos. I'ma pull up on that nigga with the fire, yeah. If I could go back, I would whip up a pie again. I got the law, 85 off the road, yeah. And I'm not leaving them out, yeah. Shipping them out, shit. Don't let the money run out.
There's a very Travis Drake feel to it. And like again, I like this type of chill. I didn't really like the Notice Me type of chill, but I like the retrospect on this one. I like the concept of this one. It was dope. I like it. And lastly, number 24, Culture National Anthem.
Culture, culture, culture. Culture, culture, culture. Say they want the culture. Culture. Eat it up, turn them to vultures. The vultures. Migos, they pull up like soldiers. He gon' fuck you. Look at my life and wanna be on. But we not having no. I Joe hit it and pass it. I'm too passionate.
Everybody wanna ride on it. They geeked up for days. They gon' wait and keep their eyes on it. Put your mind on it. Watch me defeat my opponent. Keep your eyes on it. Don't lose sight, we all want it.
it's a heartbeat. Okay. I think the Culture 1 closer, Culture 1 outro was a lot stronger and a lot more personal. But I guess that one they were trying to make a statement, trying to make a point. It was cool. Alright. Let's get to that album talk. Alright. In regards to Culture 2, my biggest issue with it is that it's very forgettable. I pretty much forgot about the first half after I got to Open It Up. And that didn't happen with the first one. I was saying that was going to be my biggest thing with the album too. Like, with sequels, it's always a big mountain to climb. Especially when the original or the first one or the starting project is just so good. And there's only a few songs on here, but moments that aren't as big as all of the moments from the first installment of Culture, if this is going to be a series or not. I'm sure it sold well. I'm sure it did well in the first week. But I don't know if it'll leave the same impression. I really did enjoy how they really tried to broaden themselves as artists and, you know, really tried to just try different things. You know, you can't do the same thing because people get mad at you, and they get mad at you when you try new stuff too. But, you know, you really can't win as an artist. So it's rare when you get moments like you do with the first Culture. So I do respect that they were pushing themselves. I can hear that they were really trying to go about the beats and syncopation that they're known for in a very similar but in a new approach kind of way. In a way to make it new and keep it relevant. There's a couple good songs here and there, but it's just alright. It's not a strong release in the beginning of the year in my opinion. But the Migos are a strong group though. So I mean, they'll be alright. They'll be fine. Stir Fry still going crazy. Motorsport's still going crazy. I'm pretty sure they're going to tour it. So, you know, this isn't bad for them at all. There's still stuff to enjoy on here. So, while I don't love the album, I'll stick to what I do love on here. And I'll go from there. So, I don't love Culture 2. But there's songs I do love off of it. So, I'll be rocking with those. If I decide to see them again at the tour, if they do tour it, then so be it. It should be great, hopefully. But, yeah. As of right now, that's where I stand with the album. It's just alright. That's going to do it for this episode of The Tune Up. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, the whole nine. You know the biz, you know what it is. Jared O'Brien, and I'm out.